Thank you for joining us. I'm Daryl Strong.
And I'm Danica Hill. This week we will be covering a wrongful death in Moore, Oklahoma, the crowning of Miss Black Langston University, and our feature story, the top scorer of the NAIA.
Topping our news, President Obama announced a new initiative, My Brother's Keeper. The program benefits color from underprivileged communities. The plan of the program is to counsel young men throughout life's challenges.
50 years after Dr. King talked about his dream for America's children, the stubborn fact is that the life chances of the average black or brown child in this country lags behind by almost every measure, and is worse for boys and young men. I didn't have a dad in the house. And I was angry about it, even though I didn't necessarily realize it at the time. I made bad choices. I got high without always thinking about the harm that it could do. I didn't always take school as seriously as I should have. I made excuses.
The core initiative behind My Brother's Keeper is to ensure that all young people have access to quality education and employment.
A night out to the movies tragically ends for one family in Moore, Oklahoma. NAIA Rodriguez and her 19-year-old daughter got into an argument which led Rodriguez to strike her daughter across the face. Shortly after the incident, police arrived on a domestic dispute call at the theater and confronted not NAIA Rodriguez, but her husband. 5 officers threw Luis Rodriguez onto the ground and handcuffed him without asking questions. NAIA Rodriguez pulled out her phone and began to record the horrifying event.
Please can someone tell me why you come to this?
Throughout the recording, NAIA Rodriguez can clearly be heard screaming. Moore Police Chief Jerry Stillings defends the police in the case by saying that the force shown in the video was appropriate and necessary. The state of Oklahoma investigation has taken over this issue.
And now to Keisha in the field with one problem and 2 solutions.
I'm Keisha Clark here with Question of the Week, brought to you by LU. Stay tuned. I'm here with Junior Darrell Price, and the question for this week is, does the police department in general make you feel protected or paranoid, and why?
I've never felt protected by the police. In fact, it's always been a state of paranoia due to the first time I've had an encounter with the police. I was basically attacked by a bunch of police coming out of a bar.
Okay, well, thank you. If you have any more questions that you would like for us to cover, you can contact us at lustaytuned@gmail.com. You heard it here first. Make sure you always stay tuned. Back to you in the studio.
The Color Me Blind seminar was one of the many events on this year's Black History Month calendar.
Also on that calendar was the Miss Black Langston University pageant. Congratulations are in order for my co-host, Danica Hill. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How was the experience?
The experience was amazing. If I could pick one thing to just pinpoint it all, it would be the opportunity to meet 4 different ladies that I thought I would never get the chance to meet.
Definitely. Jasmine Williams, Andrea Morgan, Darian Lovelace, Asia Marshall, and Danica Hill were the 5 contestants competing for the title of Miss Black Langston. After a brief introduction, the ladies walked on stage in their swimsuits for the lifestyle and fitness portion of the competition. Next phase of competition was talent. Williams performed an original dance, Morgan a powerful self-written monologue, Lovelace reenacted a spoken word, Marshall sang an Amy Winehouse song, and Hill performed a self-written monologue. The final phase of competition was formal wear. These 5 ladies embraced the theme, I Am Woman, by gracing the stage in their elegant dresses. After much confusion, Jasmine Williams was awarded 2nd runner-up, Andrea Morgan won 1st runner-up, and Danica Hill was announced as the new Miss Black Langston University. Congratulations to the women of Stay Tuned.
And now in the field, introducing a new segment to our show, Jasmine Rideau.
Hey guys, I'm Jasmine Rideau, the newest edition of LU Stay Tuned, and today we're going to do the brain fart question of the week. I'm going to go around asking these college-educated students one brain fart question of the week, and they're going to tell us whether they know it or not. So let's check it out. Hey guys, I'm here with Kaya Washington, who's a freshman here at Langston University, and the brain fart question of the week is, who is our 45th president of the United States, Kaya?
Ken Smith?
That is our president of Langston University, but you're gonna look that one up and you're gonna get back to us, right?
I definitely am.
Ooh. Is it Bush?
Bush. That's not right, but that's okay. We're gonna tell you later on in the show, okay?
No, don't use.
I'm not sure on that. 45th president of the United States would be Obama?
Raj, who is our 45th president of the United States of America?
Barack Obama.
All right, Raj. Well, we came in the cafe to try to find somebody who's got their brain going and things like that, and almost had it right. But our 45th president of the United States has not been chosen yet. But our 44th president is Barack Obama. Thanks, guys. We'll holler at you later.
Hi, I'm Rick Edwards here for LU Stay Tuned Sports with Langston University's Lynette Holmes, the NAIA's leading scorer. Lynette, first off, I want to thank you for giving me your time right now and just coming through and, just give me a couple of answers. I got a couple of questions for you. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Well, first and foremost, I want to ask you just in the review of the year, this last season, your first season here, how you feel?
Great, actually. We had a really hard year. Started off a little rocky. Started picking it up, becoming better as a whole. So we find out tomorrow if our season is really over or not. But whether it's over or whether it keeps going, this season was a great season. Right. I understand that you also the NAIA's leading scorer with 28.5 points, leading all scorers by a margin of 5 points. That's a pretty big margin. How do you feel? I mean, going into the tournament, this conference tournament to be exact, I know I can understand that you were going up against a lot of adversity, a lot of pressure, on the floor during those games. Yeah, a lot of pressure. Teams started boxing one, double teaming, but like I said, we got better as a team. So a lot of my teammates started stepping up and a lot of pressure got released off of me. So I started sharing the ball more and my teammates got involved more. Right. So it makes us a tougher team to beat.
Now, my question to you, this is a personal question, and I also want to start my question with a quote. And it's coming from former defensive tackle and friend of yours, Pierre Alexander, who says that she can drop 60 if she wants to, but sometimes she plays down to her potential. Well, not her potential, but the potential of her opponents. How do you feel about that?
Well, my thoughts on that is I kind of try not to listen to outside opinions from someone who probably never has played the game of basketball or probably never will. They don't really understand how it ties in as a team, because I can go and score 60 and 50 and 40 points a night and take an L, and that's not what I want to do. My goal is to win games, win championships, get rings, so that I can further my career when I get past Langston. So I can't do that every night. I give my team what they need. So if that means dropping 40, dropping 50, I'll give you that. But when we have games where Alex is dropping almost 30 points a game,
yes, she is.
And Kashala Fields come off the bench and give you 15, and our point guard Jasmine is going to give you 15. It's like everybody has an even game, and it makes us feel comfortable with the wins that we do achieve.
Yes, I understand. Well, thank you, Lynette, for coming through. We also want to wish you guys the best of luck going into the national tournament. And for LU Stay Tuned Sports, I'm Ricky Edwards, reminding you to always stay tuned. And back to you guys at the studio.
And this concludes another edition of Stay Tuned.
Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel as well as our Instagram and Twitter at LU Stay Tuned. I am Danica Hill.
And I'm Daryl Strong.
Make sure that you always
Stay
tuned.
tuned.